A Count on Two update right now to a story we first brought you back in November. We told you about several residents who paid thousands of dollars for new roofs, but then never heard back from the company they hired to do the work. Well, now that work is finally being completed thanks to another company stepping in. News 2's Erin Morgan joins us in the studio. And Erin, you have more on this update.
Carolyn, I do. There have been many homeowners who paid the company Orange Elephant to replace their roofs, and it's the same story. They hand over their money, then they never hear back. But back in November, I also shared that the company Patriot Roofing would do the work for anyone in these situations at cost. And yesterday, I was there as they helped one of these homeowners.
It's roof install day at Brett Stevens' house in North Charleston. And this day has been a long time coming after he first reached out to roofing company Orange Elephant in September to inquire about getting his roof replaced.
My wife and I wanted to get a new roof before Christmas. Built in '81, way overdue for a new roof.
He put down a little over $6,000 with Orange Elephant and was told the install would happen in October. But that day came and went with no updates from the company.
So we put the installment for half down, and then as soon as the money went through, the communication turned off. I called every office in all of their different locations and really didn't get any feedback at all. The one time I did connect with someone in the Texas office, they hung up on me.
He still hasn't heard back from Orange Elephant. So after seeing our story,
another roofing company is stepping up to help those who are in similar situations with Orange Elephant Roofing.
Steven says he made the decision to reach out to Patriot Roofing.
So I reached out to Jason, and here we are, and that was only about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I discussed with my partners, Spencer and Nick, as soon as we found out about this, and without hesitation they agreed, and we decided, we contacted you guys and said, hey, if you'll announce this, and we'll try to let as many people know as we can that we'll help them out, and we'll do it at cost.
This means Stevens and other homeowners in the same situation only have to cover the costs of materials and labor, which could save them thousands of dollars.
We're locally owned, so we wanted to try to do something for our community, and we figured, if we can help these people and do it at cost, we're not going to lose anything, we're not gaining anything, but we are helping people in the community.
Doors says they have already scheduled more than 30 homeowners who were victims of Orange Elephant.
We got 5 new people popped up this week. Some were cautious when I first started talking to them, obviously because they were a tad gun shy because of scar tissue, but multiple cried, and that's when it really kind of tugs at you. You feel bad, they put faith in somebody and they were taken advantage of.
But for Stevens, he says finding a company that followed through on their promise has restored his trust.
And I'm thankful that even though that was a frustrating experience, Jason and the guys at Patriot Roofing turned that into, restoring my faith.
And Patriot Roofing is still offering to do this work for homeowners who are dealing with similar issues with Orange Elephant. All you need to do is show proper documentation, and we'll have more details on how you can contact Patriot Roofing over on CountOn2.com. In the studio, I'm Erin Morgan, Count on 2.